In a quiet English town called Maplewood, there lived a curious girl named Sophie. Sophie loved books more than anything. She read stories about pirates, dragons, explorers, and distant lands. One rainy evening, while walking home with her grandmother, Sophie noticed something unusual. At the end of an old cobbled lane stood a building she had never seen before. Above the wooden door hung a sign, "Midnight Library." Sophie blinked. She had walked this street hundreds of times. The building had never been there before. "Gran, have you ever seen that library?" she asked. But when she pointed, the building was gone. Only an empty brick wall remained. "Strange," Sophie whispered. That night, she couldn't stop thinking about it. As the clock struck midnight, a bright silver light shone through her bedroom window. Sophie peeked outside. There it was again, the Midnight Library. Curiosity got the better of her. She quietly slipped on her coat and followed the glowing path. Inside, the library was enormous. Shelves stretched higher than the clouds. Books floated gently through the air. Tiny golden lanterns drifted overhead like fireflies. At the desk sat a cheerful owl wearing spectacles. "Welcome, Sophie," said the owl. "How do you know my name?" she asked. The owl winked. "The library knows every child who loves stories." The owl handed her a book with a silver cover. Its title read, "The Lost Kingdom of Stars." As Sophie opened it, a swirl of sparkling light surrounded her. Whoosh! Suddenly she found herself standing in a kingdom floating among the stars. Friendly star foxes raced across glowing bridges. Moon rabbits hopped through crystal gardens, and tiny comets painted colorful trails across the sky. The kingdom's king looked worried. "Our brightest star has disappeared," he said. "If we don't find it before dawn, our sky will go dark." Sophie volunteered to help. Following clues through shining forests and rainbow clouds, she finally discovered the missing star. It wasn't lost at all. It had become tangled in the branches of a giant sky tree. Working together, Sophie and the star foxes carefully freed it. The moment the star returned to the sky, the entire kingdom sparkled brighter than ever before. Everyone cheered. The king thanked Sophie with a tiny silver bookmark shaped like a star. Then the magical light returned. Whoosh! Sophie was back in the Midnight Library. The owl smiled. "Every good story has an ending." The clock chimed once. The library doors slowly closed. Sophie hurried home. The next morning she checked her pocket. Surely the adventure had been a dream, but there, shining in her hand, was the silver star bookmark. And from that day on, whenever Sophie opened a book, she remembered that every story holds a little bit of magic. Because sometimes, the greatest adventures don't begin with a map. They begin with turning a page.